Alrighty, everybody, hello and welcome back to some more BTD 6. Today, we are going to try to get a 2 Megapops with the Summon Phoenix. Specifically the Summon Phoenix, not the Wizard Lord Phoenix. We're not going to be buying the Tier 5, we're only going to be using the Tier 4. And we're going to see if we can pull it off on Sulphur Springs. So, I brought Gwen as the hero to give it some attack speed and range buff. I think I'm gonna put it like over here, so that way I can try to mitigate like what buff towers I give it can actually reach the track. So yeah, let's put him like right here. Let's see if he can kind of carry us in the early game, or if we need to do something more. This should circle. How many times does this go around? Ooh, not enough. Enough times at all. Ooh, and we don't get that fast enough. If I put him a little closer. We might need to do some more upgrade. Oh no, this is working a little better. There we go, yeah. Fireball, just need to be a little bit closer. Oh, we're still gonna leak though. Okay. Let's do one more try with the wizard. And this time we're going to give it some help. I don't want to do a dart monkey. We'll definitely do... we'll put on strong. This will probably help out quite a bit. Sadly, it doesn't have, like, any pierce, but it's still helping out a lot. But it's not enough, still. Still not enough. Okay. Scratch that then. We'll do a sub start and we'll buy the wizard second. Oh, it sounds like people have just gotten home. I might need to go mute for a minute. So if I vanish and come back randomly, that is why. Let's see. Let's go ahead and buy the wizard now, so we can start accruing pops on it ASAP. And we want to get this guy submerged right away. So that we can... Although we will need him for purples, probably. So it will be handy to have it in the back to give us some extra support. Let's go for long range. Want to get intel. I want to see if I can get away with doing just a 300 and not having to upgrade this guy any more than just straight to the submerge. Ooh, I also want to get Gwen going. We got to get her down at some point. Can we survive round 10? Oh yeah, no problem. No problem at all. Let's go ahead and try to save for Gwen now, so I can get her leveling up to buff him. I don't know, does she need to be close? Hold on. It doesn't say anything about them being in her range. I'm gonna put her over here, and this might like throw the run completely. But I don't really want to use her abilities. I just want to have her passive going. Okay, let's go for Wall of Fire next. Because we don't really need intel yet. Wall of Fire would be really handy, though. Are we... Oh, shoot. Okay, Okay. Do we want to go for Intense Magic? Because intel's not going to do us any good. Let's go for Intense Magic. I think this gives more pierce. Oh yeah, that's doing pretty nice now. Handling things, no problem. Very nice. Be fine though? Not really fine though. Okay. Glue. Glue on strong. Okay. We should be fine. We're kind of getting there. We're not fine. Ooh, maybe I should have just gone for this. Can I afford this mid-round? Maybe we should just get this after all. No. I can't. Alright, what about monkey sense? Maybe the extra range will help out. It's about all I really can do. Oh, not quite enough. I mean, I guess I could probably put like a dart monkey in the back to kind of pick off some of the few that slip in, but I want to do that. Can I maybe afford... Oh, exactly enough. This will probably help a lot more. We'll be able to glue more of them by having more pierce. Let's see. There we go. Okay, there we go. Just needed some more pierce on a glue. Glue is always a good bet in these challenges because it doesn't take away any pops so long as you don't go with a top path. So, very, very nice. Very handy. I want to get this wall of fire going ASAP, though. Because you're not really going to take away, enough pops for it to matter for quite a while. So, let's get wall of fire going. Because that will help out a lot. And then we can probably start working on getting you submerged. Probably be a good idea. Because this also does give a slight pierce buff, which is why I'll probably still end up buying. Or does it? No, that's this that does. It's just the range. I'll probably buy it for the range because we'll end up having camo anyway. One, I'll be decamoing them, and then I'll probably go for a Mib village. Oh, we gotta get something. We'll just buy this. Oh, I do want to get you submerged, though, so you stop taking away pops. And just so we have the ability to... Oh, we actually need to... Yep. Yep, gotta do that round over. We won't actually Well, I'll buy the submerge, and then I'll just pick you up. Just because you've got to pop all of the purple layer for us. I guess I should put you on strong. Go. Now we can submerge you. Alright, and thus begins to build up for Dragon's Breath. We'll be back. Oh no! Well, still, I'm gonna putter around with defenses and whatnot. Either way, we'll be back when we finally have Dragon's Breath and can start, like, you know, getting into the juicy bits. Alrighty, here we are, back on 33. Just enough money to afford this, and the Gwen effect does reach from way over here. Very good. Now she will be at no risk of stealing any pops. Now that we have Dragon's Breath, we can definitely submerge and not need to worry about it for a while. Very, very cool. Go ahead and speed up, and now I suppose we can work on upgrading this guy. Let's get them up to 012. For now, will help out a lot. Nice and slow. This will be useful for down the line once we get our ability. Having some nice slowed down things. Good. Maybe we'll buy a snowstorm or an absolute zero even to help stall, because that does do damage, but very, very small amounts. Alright, and an alchemist is going to be very nice. I just don't know if we'll necessarily be able to get a good spot where it won't hit. Oh yeah, no, maybe like right like this. It should be able to buff this, but not hit the track too often. It'll probably only hit like blimps, which hopefully won't be on the track for too long at a time. Alright, we won't get the Phoenix before the first Moab here, so let's see how we handle it. Just as is, without any more upgrades. Worst case, I can probably, or I suppose I should probably say, best case we just beat it, but we might need to get Moab glue as well. Ooh, we are real close to being able to afford it, though. Yeah, we might need a Moab glue. Yeah. Okay, that's okay. We'll go ahead and reach around. We'll do a Moab glue. And now we should be in a better position. Get a lot more damage off. Slow it down again. There we go. Much better. Okay. Now, I think we're just gonna save for Summon Phoenix. So it's not gonna take that many rounds, honestly. The money's coming in pretty quick. Not gonna lie. So that's handy. We'll have that up and going soon. What else am I gonna want to give you for buffs? Maybe Monkey for extra pierce, probably. Moral reason not to. Okay, let's see. We can get the Summon Phoenix right here. I thought about cutting, but there wasn't really much point. There we go. So now he has 2 Flame Breath attacks, which is gonna make this so much easier. I'm tempted. I'm gonna see how long we can go without needing to use the ability at all. Okay. Yep, we're gonna need to... Yeah, definitely need to get a Mib going pretty soon so we can hit purples. Let me actually get this guy going, like, over... Oh, they're the camo ones, right. Right, so we need to okay. There we go. I think we're fine. I think I can re-submerge you even. Cool, there we go. Whoo! That was pretty tricky, but we got all the purples. Very nice. We shouldn't struggle for a while anymore. Let's go ahead and get that alchemist going. Right, some very slow leads coming in. Some alch buff. Which obviously we'll go ahead and get this Berserker Brew once we can here in, like, this round. Just give it a second. There we go. Very nice. That'll help out a lot. I think we should go ahead and get a village going on soon, because we could definitely use jungle drums, never hurts. And, what is it there? Mib would be handy for some purple, so we don't need to do crazy juggling like that. Yeah, because this doesn't let us hit them, does... Oh, wait, no, it is kind of hitting them. Kind of. It's kind of hitting them. Does the Phoenix hit purples? These are camo regrow ones, so I need to have him submerged to decamo them. I might end up having to get airburst to try to do a bit more damage with the sub that isn't like magic damage, you know? There we go. I think we're good. Got all the purples. Whew! That is quite the juggle. Definitely want to get a Mib going ASAP. So we don't need to worry about doing that anymore. Discount Village is kind of fun, but I don't really think we need it that desperately. So let's go ahead and get one of these down. I want to go straight for the Mib. Just because I think there's some more purples coming up at some point. And these Moabs aren't going to be that big of an issue. Are you getting any pops? Not yet, which is very good. Mostly because things just aren't getting that far. Nothing has, like, turned this corner, really. Well, no, a few things have, I suppose. But you're not hitting little balloons, that's what matters. You're outside of the range of this village, so you're not getting your, range boosted, which is very good. Oh! Oh, but that just did it. Okay, well, that's kind of annoying, yeah. I wasn't thinking about that. Yep, you're gonna start getting pops now. Well, hopefully it's not enough that it matters. And if it is, we can get a Chinook and adjust it. Because who knows, maybe where I'm not getting like this, maybe we'll be able to afford the permabrew even. And then we can get that, because this is cheaper than the Wizard Lord Phoenix is nowadays. So, yeah, maybe we will buy permabrew with our money instead of buying WLP, and then we can scoot it back after we give him the buff. That might not be a bad idea. Let's see. Let's go ahead and finally get Relentless, now that we have nice damage tower going on. And we'll probably start skipping ahead some of the more interesting rounds here in a bit. Just to, get to the more juicy aspect of the run. So I think we're going to go ahead and do that. We'll do some, like, cut through some of the important rounds. So we'll come back at probably 60, 63, 76, and we'll just come back at 76 after that. So we'll be back in after this round. Alright, let's see how we handle this first BFB. I assume it will go pretty well. This guy still only hit the one attack so far, which is good. We're doing some nice damage so far. Yeah, absolutely shredded him. He did do a little bit more damage. It's a little annoying. Call to Arms would also be very nice. Yeah, he is doing a bit more damage here and there. Definitely need to move him back. Oh, I totally meant to skip these couple rounds and then just got yapping, so that's fine. We'll just keep yapping and hang out through at 63, and then we will come back at 76. Sorry if you can hear the people talking in the other room. There's not much I can do about it. Hopefully it's nothing. Anywho, let's see how we handle 63. Not bad at all. We do... Okay, he's not hitting small balloons. He only can hit blimps, which is what I expected. So that is good to know. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and... okay, cool. So there was that. I'll be back at 76. Alrighty, and as is practically tradition at this point, I say we're going to come back on 76, and we actually come back on 75, because I always forget how juicy this round is, and I want to see how we can handle it as is. Upgrades, this guy's definitely going to get some pops this round with how many BFBs there are. This is going to be something, especially once this, like, clump of them all pop. Yeah. How are we handling? We're handling everything fine, though. Like, we're really not struggling at all. 76. So not an issue. Didn't really expect it to be. Oh, okay. We were making a little bit of a regrow farm, but not really. Okay. I can afford Chinook for sure. I want to get the P-Brew first, and then I'm just gonna, like, wait until it's on him, and then, like, Chinook him over into the corner. Although, I can't decide if I want to get the Chinook first, or the Hebrew first. Maybe I should get the Chinook down first, so that way I can, like, wait and... yeah, let's do that. Let's go ahead and put the heli right here, and we'll just get you to a Chinook. And so now we're going to need to do a bit of waiting. I'm going to move our glue over to, like, here, though, so that way things don't quite stall as much at the front. Are we fine? Oh, yeah, no, we're definitely fine, because we have this. So, yeah, we're definitely fine against the purples. Don't need to worry about those at all. And very nice. We'll stick around for another minute and see how the first COMG looks, and then I'll show you guys how a little bit of the early free play looks. It's probably going to be a little rough, not gonna lie. Speaking of a little rough, this is not looking too great. How are we doing? No, we're kind of fine though. How are we gonna handle these fortifieds? He's gonna do a lot of damage to them. But yeah, no, we still clean up even against the fortifieds. How are they gonna handle this second loop around? Relentless stuns hold them in place. Okay, first ZOMG. How are we gonna handle this one? I'm very curious to see if we've got enough gas in the tank for this one. Petrol, if you're across the pond. Let's see. How are we gonna do? We don't really have a whole lot of buffs going on. We don't have, like, an overclock or nothing, which we should. We should have gotten that a long time ago, in all honesty. And if we don't beat it, that's probably gonna be my go-to thing, but it looks like we're fine. Yeah. Oh, maybe not. Nope, we actually didn't. Okay. So, well, as I said, overclock it is. This is setting us a little farther back from P-Brew than I would have liked. Although then again, if I hadn't bought this first, we would have been fine. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. On tier 4 towers, the overclock has 100% uptime, meaning as soon as the ability is off cooldown, or like as soon as the effect wears off, the ability is already off cooldown again. So you can just keep mashing it, and it will just stay up all the time. This should help us out significantly. It does not have 100% uptime on tier 5 towers, though, so you gotta watch out. You gotta have multiple for that, or have an ultra boost, which is max uptime on tier 5s. Yeah, let's see how we handle some of these early free play rounds. It might be, I don't know how it's gonna be. I don't know if this is gonna be easier or harder. I don't know. Oh no, yeah, no, it don't look good. Definitely does not look good. Let's try. I want to try giving it the Mermonkey buff, but I don't know where I want to squeeze it in. Something else that I could give instead of Mermonkey. Have enough for that. I guess I could, like, I can put you, like, here, and I'll put you there, though. Let's put you, like, down here. And see if you maybe blow back some balloons for me, but not steal too many pops. So you have taken a couple. Which we can always use the Phoenix, too. I've been actively avoiding the Phoenix just because. But I totally can use the Phoenix if I so choose. We have made it to free play without needing to use it, so that is definitely a good sign. There we go. Okay, it just magically worked better the second time. I don't even really think this guy did anything. I think it just worked better the second time. Cool. I'll take it. Definitely not gonna complain. Let's see. What else? What other buffs do I really want to give? Probably just Call to Arms. We'll get, P-Brew and then Call to Arms. I probably won't be able to afford a Homeland as well. Maybe I will. But I'm not gonna make hope on it. Oh, look, I could do some ice action. Ooh, Snowstorm would definitely be good. This guy's definitely helping out a lot here. Even just some of those last-second snipes are gonna help out quite a bit. I don't think it's gonna take enough pops to make a huge impact on the run. And if we lose by a pop or two, well, oh well, way she goes, I guess. I tried. We're getting pretty close to being able to get this P-Brew. I think I'm gonna come back the next time I lose. We'll see what I lost to and how I can maybe do better. So I'll be back when I lose. Okay. DDT's coming in. How are we gonna handle them? Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Alright, let's get this P-Brew up and going. Phoenix. Come on now. Come on now. Give me those couple bucks. Oh my god. There we go. Permanent brew. Wait for it to actually be on there. There we go. And now we move you out of there. Okay. Let's see. And just hit level 20. Nice. Attacking so fast. Do we even need to move the glue? Ooh, we definitely needed that Phoenix, that's for sure. Nope. Didn't even need to move him. Nice. First try, 95. Okay. Let me actually put this here. Makes much more sense. Start. Use the Phoenix. Move you over here immediately. So that way, as soon as you start attacking and we do that, it will be maximum attack and damage and whatnot. This, we'll go ahead and do this again. I'm going to be watching you closely. Get that immediately. I'm going to get this too. And we'll go ahead and get that as well. And boom, we actually got the freeze off. Very nice. I'm going to Gwen. I don't even care. I just want to win at this point. I don't think we're going to be able to pull off the challenge, but that's okay. I want to freeze all these first and then call to arms. And then do this. Okay, this guy has done way too much damage. Okay. We can pull this off. Let's do that. Let's, put Gwen, like, here instead. Let's Phoenix right away. And we're just gonna start using Gwen's abilities as well. There we go. And let's see, Phoenix again. And once you just loop around the corner, I'm gonna slow it down. That. Drop this. Let's go ahead and freeze. Okay, we actually popped the DDTs. And very close, but unfortunately we couldn't quite pull it off. Maybe I got in a little too over my head with the map choice, but we did at least beat it with this being our highest pop count and very close to 2 million. You stole quite a few. I let you take way too many at the end just because I wanted to win. And, yeah, I definitely let Gwen take too many. Maybe I should have used Striker Jones instead for the Pierce buff. I was just trying to see if Gwen's buff would be any good where it is exclusive to them. But clearly wasn't really the best option. Yeah, hope you guys all enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to go ahead and let me know by leaving a like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, share with a friend, all that jazz. Check out the 300 subscriber special as well. It's a very big and long video, so get the popcorn, kick back and relax, have a good time with that video. Would do me a very big solid to know that people enjoyed that. So, yeah. But, yeah, I gotta go edit this video, so I will see you guys all in the next one.